It's Tuesday.
The Sunday I went sailing, and I was thinking about how people want to stay in motion. So when the boat was moving, it felt like we had a sense of purpose and we were going somewhere and it was meaningful. Newton's law number one is that an object in motion stays in motion and an object at rest stays at rest. If you're happy, you're gonna stay happy unless something acts on you to make you sad. And if you're sad, you're gonna stay sad unless something acts on you to make you happy. Okay, so when I say an object in motion, what I really mean is a person. I mean you. When you're in motion, you stay in motion until something stops you. This is gonna be a big metaphor for life, but it's also gonna be literal motion. Like right now I'm walking, and I think the reason why I like walking vlogs so much is because you're in motion, and your head and your mind and everything is in motion and your body's working, and it just seems to process better. I also mean being in a positive place, because when you're in a positive place, I feel like you're moving forward, even if you aren't physically walking. But physically walking can put you in a positive place. So if you ever need a jump start to start feeling positive, you can do that by walking. And it's the literal translation of the law moving into the philosophical aspect of it. It's just as true that staying still, being at rest, can mean being stuck. It can mean being stagnant. That's something that I fear. I never want to get stranded. I never want to be stuck like I'm an object at rest that has no force acting upon it to make it better. That's kind of what my theme for all of these videos are, to be a person in motion and to be moving forward and to not get stuck, because what I fear most is being stuck. Say Frank said, share what you fear most because it will bring you closer to people, and what I fear most is being stuck. Newton's law number two is that the acceleration of an object is based on the force that acts upon the object. Basically, the second law is saying that sometimes you need a bigger push if you are extra stuck. So this is saying that sometimes a walk isn't going to be good enough because the force needed in order to make you start accelerating is greater than the force of a small walk. Oh man, it's windy. You probably can't hear anything I'm saying. Can you hear the wind? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Because you probably can't hear me say that, but I'm asking you if you can paint with all the colors of the wind, because I can't paint with all the sounds of the wind. I'm trying to paint a picture here. And Newton's law number three is that for every force, there's an equal and opposite reaction, which means that for every good thing, there's also an equally opposite bad thing. So this video is like all my other videos, all 33 of them. All I'm trying to do with this channel, besides start myself in motion, is to start you in motion too. And then if you think that I look silly enough in motion, then you might want to do that thing too, because it looked like I had a good time doing it. What Convincing Vince is. Convincing Vince is a call to action, and maybe you're not ready to act, but maybe you're working up the courage to, so I'm going to keep trying to convince you, and I'm going to do a bunch of different activities, and maybe one of them will fit your fancy. Maybe one of my videos out of 40 will suit you, and I'm okay with that. I don't like being typecast, so it's cool to try different things. And it's okay if people don't like all of my videos, because I don't like all of my videos. But with each one I was trying to do something different, and maybe I failed, maybe I succeeded, but either way I did it and I tried. I'm determined to try and find something for everyone. If you know something that I can do that might put you in motion, suggest it. I'm open to suggestion. I'm really curious as to what inspires other people and motivates them, because okay, so what inspired me to make this walk-in vlog is a culmination of things, but I like being outdoors. I like doing things that are different. I don't like sitting here and just preaching. I like being in motion. I like proving to you that I am actually doing what I say you should do, because then I don't feel like a hypocrite. Another thing that motivated me to do the walk-in vlog was Mike Falzone, and I kind of channeled his powers and his face on the shirt, and it gave me a little bit of extra confidence when I was making this.
Silence!
Aw, Vince.
I'm going to ask you to think about being in motion, not just in the literal sense of moving, but in the intellectual sense of having your mind work and process and charge forward like a buffalo, like a herd of wildebeest. Oh no, that's sad. That's the Lion King killing people. Just being in motion, but not physically running like this. Don't do this. Oh God. Oh God. No, not that. I mean, that works too. If that's what gets your minds going, then you can run. But other ways of being in motion too. Just can't get away from that guy. No, trying. Oh my god, I'm singing and I have my earplugs in and the guy's back. I like walking and vlogging, and maybe this will become a more common thing that I do.